And now, ladies and gentlemen,
and now here's something I'm sure you're all waiting for.
and now, the moment you've been waiting for.
I thought you might like to hear a funny story.
I'm going to tell you a story.
Just tell me a story.
Freestyle.
I'll focus on climbing in case we.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, anyways, we are recording. We are.
Yeah.
First of all, thanks for you to come around to this quite classic block behind us. I mean, we're just sitting in front of I think the Karma block. Huh?
Karma.
What's the story of Karma, Charles?
Karma. So it's a boulder. It's an old project, and in the 90s they were trying it a lot, and at some point Jackie came with a ladder to check the top of the boulder and found a crimp that they haven't seen before, but Fred Nicol was there, and he sent the boulder right away. Jackie did it like the next session or something, and he was like, "Damn, Fred, you should name this boulder Karma because it's your karma to send this project. Everybody has tried it, everybody failed, but you did it like as it was intended."
Yeah, it was meant to be like like destiny or something.
Yeah.
I think looking at Adi, for example, today trying it and some other people trying it, I think it's kind of speaks for its time as well. Like, when was it established? You know, just about. Was it
I don't know exactly. I'd say during the 90s or 2000s.
Yeah, 96, 98, something like this.
Yeah.
But it kind of speaks, I think, to the climbing area because it's how would you describe Karma to people, like the route or the boulder problem?
Karma, it's a strange climb. It's a mantle, and it's not about strength, not about maybe flexibility, but it's a lot of feeling. It's feeling the holds and the positions. So it can trick many climbers, and it tricked Adarsh.
Yeah, so badly.
What did it trick you? How did it trick you, Adarsh?
Yeah, I'm used to of pulling so much, like finding even the really bad crimps I can try to pull on. But this was like amazing. There is nothing to pull on, you know, like you just have to feel, as Charles mentioned, you need a lot of chalk in your palm, so you have more surface to pull on. And I was like, man, what he's saying, I'm not understanding where to pull on. There is nothing to pull on. But then he said, man, you have to feel the boulder, feel everything. And I was like, this is something very new for me.
Yeah, I mean, I've been looking from the top down, and I just realized it's a blind move. Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot really. You have to really go for it and keep trying to find the position.
Yeah, it's a blind move on top of that.
Yeah, we had after that too. Huh?
Yeah.
So it's quite desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is the hardest 8A plus.
Yeah, or 8A.
8A.
It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter, I guess, yeah, but this is in a great way, it is the hardest thing I've ever tried in my life.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know how to feel.
You don't know how to feel?
No.
Anyways, so I'm going to drink one drink because I've just set up everything. You guys been climbing, you have to climb, and today's my rest day. So if you guys want to drink, let me know later, yeah?
All right.
What I would like to talk about is because, you know, like one thing which is really interesting, you guys kind of met in...
Raksham?
In India. Where's Raksham?
In India, in Himalayas. Yeah, in Kinnaur.
Can you explain to the people where it is? Because I looked on the map and it's like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. So 2 months ago I went to India to Raksham, this place that I heard of, and Bernd Zangerl invited me. So it's this place in the northern part of India, in the Himalaya, that has tons of boulders. So we met there during a little climbing event that Bernd was doing, and we climbed there for a few days. Few days,
yeah.
For you, like, first of all, like, I would like to get Charles maybe to explain the area and explain the climbing in Raksham, because it's nice. I think when people come the first time to a place, they have a different view. How would you explain to people what Raksham is, or what the Indian bouldering up in the mountains is?
So Raksham, it's quite similar to, I'd say, Magic Wood in terms of density, but the rock is more of a fresh granite, so it's more sharp. It's sharp granite with crimps everywhere, only crimps. It's in the forest, even though it's in the Himalaya. It's at 3,000 meters elevations. There are still trees. It's a forest, and yeah, that's Raksham. Actually, it's a village. It's a village, and the boulders are near the village. Some of them are in the fields. It's still a traditional village. And yeah, what else to say? And Bernd went there 15 years ago with Fred Nicol and Elie Chevieux.
Ouais.
And that's where they started bouldering there. And since then, Bernd came back every year for 15 years and established boulders. Established 8Bs.
For who to climb? Who can climb 8Bs in India?
Well, Bernd. But the easier boulders are not established, because he only cared about the 8B boulders, the hard stuff.
Oh, that's great for me. When I come, I can start cleaning 6A, 6B, 6Cs.
Yeah, exactly.
C'est beau. It's kind of weird. We're just sitting behind a boulder which was first established by Fred Nicol, and Fred went with people to Raksham to start looking at boulders. It's kind of weird, because now it shows it's such a small world in a way when you become addicted to looking at.
A small word, but Fred went everywhere.
Yes. Yeah. Where hasn't he been? The Mars.
He hasn't been in the western part of France, in Kerlouan.
I don't
Brittany,
think
maybe.
he's been to Humpy.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we can ask him next time if he. I don't think we can try to get him to India one day. Eventually come back to the roots.
Yeah.
Okay, and Adi, you obviously climbed with Charles in Raksham in India, and you also develop a climbing area called Satan, I think, in India.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain people what do you think about Fontainebleau?
I think Font is a place where you can get lost in the boulders. It's a beautiful place, and apparently I'm very happy to be here because it's not in these 3,000 meters. It's very low, and yeah, you really need a lot of time in Font to get used to the style. It's just climbing with a feeling. Actually, with a feeling, if you feel the holes, if you feel the friction, if you feel the conditions, you can send it. But if you're not used to the style, it can kick your ass. Believe me, like how I'm feeling right now, it's terrible. It's like a nightmare to be not able to climb 8A, because I can send 8As in a session very easily, and then this is like a nightmare. I'm like doubting myself what I climb. Yeah, but Charles, like he explained me in Raksham as well. You have to have your body awareness. You need to know your body, how it's moving. And I think I'm really bad at it right now, knowing my body.
Did you how did you get to Fontainebleau actually?
My plan was to stay in Frankenjura for like 20-25 days, but after a week of climbing in Frankenjura, it was just raining and then no sun. It was dark all day. Then I met a friend of mine, Wolfgang. That's you, and who just got excited and said, okay, I'll come with you guys. And I was like, oh wow, somebody's coming.
I mean, come on, I had like 3 or 4 days off, and I knew it's going to be 2 days of sunshine, or like at least drier than anywhere else in Europe.
Yeah. So it was just a lucky day we found you, and then we met you, and then we made a plan to Fontainebleau. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now we like still got a bit of skin, and tomorrow we're going to try to get rid of the skin.
Yeah. For me, I think I would save skin. I'll climb tomorrow, and then I'll save some skin for 2 days.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to try, or do you?
I think I tried. I did not try. I saw 180 in India, which is Moni Baba, by the very famous climber again, Giuliano Cameroni, and I didn't get a chance to get on it. Plus, it's big. But here I want to see all the hard 8C. So when I go back to Satan, it will help me. Just like small move. Maybe just to put me in the right place, what I'm climbing, what I'm grading, whether it's correct, whether it's low, whether it's high, just to understand things. Yeah, I know it's very short time, like in 3 days sending a 8C, it's impossible, I guess. But yeah, I can just try the moves and feel how it goes, yeah.
So you just kind of get motivated, and you also like you see now bouldering areas which have been way much longer established and and used as climbing areas.
Yeah. Where else? Satan, where I'm climbing mostly. There is not much hard stuff, but like I was mentioning to Charles that he can come and open a lot of hard stuff, because I have eyes on few boulders which are like insanely hard, but for him I think it's a piece of a cake. He can climb easily, and that can be first 8C plus of India, or maybe first 8C in Satan, because we are desperate to have hard stuff and scared to grade something hard.
Really?
Because I don't know what is the grade.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why for me, like in 3-4 days, I want to go around and see what his 8C looks like, how hard it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting, because it seems like, Indian climbing was kind of like in the 90s and 2000s with for example, the Dosage and the Hampi and the Chris Sharma films it was definitely on the map for climbers.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it seems to be that there was like a dip in like popularity, that India wasn't on the map anymore,
I think it's because in the films Hampi looks cool, but apparently there are no conditions.
Yeah, that's true. But I imagine when Fred Nicole and Bernd was in Manali and developing a lot of rides, and I just we just know that place Manali exists for climbing because there's a lot of rocks, and then we went to a climbing shop. We found topos from Fred Nicole, and then we looked for topos, and we went to repeat all his 7Cs, 8As, yeah. And I think in 2014-15 I had messaged Bernd and Fred both with a picture of photo that, I think this boulder is cleaned by you, and then there was a reply, yes, we cleaned it, but we didn't climb it.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a rainy season and they left. Yeah, and as Bernd mentioned, he waited so many years to get to Satan, but at that time there was a hydro project which was happening, so the roads were closed. Yeah, he knew Satan is a place where there's a lot of rock.
Okay.
And then he was going back to take his flight back to Swiss, but in one photo he saw Raksham, and then he knew if there is a big wall, there will be down boulders at the bottom. So I think he cancelled his flight or something, I'm not sure, but he went back to Raksham again. He took a bus. That's how he found Raksham.
Crazy. And Charles, what was your impression when you visited India's bouldering areas for the first time?
The impression, I was really amazed by the area. It was a really good climbing area, and just witnessing the Himalayas for the first time is something also.
It's massive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so huge. Hard to explain. Just those beautiful rocky faces and big walls and mountains and
and did
boulder
you
fields.
Endless boulder fields, or not?
Not endless, because you see. You see from afar, so you see the end of it.
And you, there was a climbing or like a bouldering festival in Raksham organized this year, just literally like 4 or 5 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
How's the Indian climbing scene, man? If you explain it to, like, are there differences to the Frenchies and the Fontainebleau style? What's the story, man? Tell me about it.
There aren't many climbers, and it feels like the scene here 30 years ago or 40 years ago, because it's like they train a lot, like the old school guys. So they are really strong at some stuff and really bad at other stuff. And some people just project one boulder and that's it. It's like an old school scene.
So you think they're like way much more into like wall climbing or like training at home or fingerboarding, and then they go outside. That kind of combination.
Depends on the person.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, it depends on the person.
And from the spirit at the crag, I mean, like when they were bouldering at the festival, was there like how did they like? Was there more cheering going on? Was like more camaraderie, or was it just
like
everybody did his own thing?
Yeah, like climbing, like we're helping each other and stuff.
There's someone just carrying a really funny crash pad.
Yeah.
It was just crazy to see it.
Yeah.
Like
Also, what was cool is the very local climbers who live in the villages nearby. Like they were really. It was really interesting to see because they are psyched about climbing, and they are good at positive walls because they know how to move and stuff, but they don't train. I mean, it seems like they don't train much on overhangs.
Yeah.
So when it starts being steep, they don't know how to move. They don't have the power to move.
But on slab, they're just walking up like goats.
Yeah,
like super
yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you told me as well, Adi. Yeah.
Their body works like gimbal.
It's like a
Their
gimbal,
body
yeah.
doesn't move the lower body. They're just walking like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, and they're used to the altitude too. I guess they're used to like hiking and being outside and stuff. Interesting.
That's one thing I was expecting here in Font. I thought like, I've been bouldering in 3,000 meters all my life. Maybe I'll feel much more power here, but it's not. There's no difference. You feel the same.
You just don't need to rest as much, maybe.
Yeah. Did you feel any difference being in Raksham, climbing there or here?
I felt like I could run a lot.
Here?
Yeah,
Mhm.
after being to Raksham, but climb, not much difference.
Yeah, same.
No, it's not like cycling,
Yeah.
like road cycling. You go
Yeah.
go to high altitude.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I felt like I could run and walk fast without getting tired or out of breath.
So you're starting running now, or?
No. But yeah. And I think also why is the climbing scene, it looks like the climbing scene 30 or 40 years back then is because there is, I think it's people are less rich and there is less opportunity in the climbing.
Mhm.
So like there is not many route setters or climbing coaches, or even, is there any, or except of you guys?
No, I don't think we are coaches. We just climb for ourselves, and then we do few coachings like small kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you talk about like a good coaches and a good setter, that's very much, I don't see any in India
Yeah.
at a good level.
Okay.
And yeah, you said right, there's very less opportunities because climbing is not a big sport yet. And it's hard, and a lot of people struggling to climb because it's not, it's not a sport which is like a cricket. You just need a bat and a ball to play in like anywhere. It requires a climbing wall, climbing shoes, and climbing shoes are pretty expensive. All of this like climbing equipment, I think it's called a dirt bag sport in America.
Yeah.
That's very cheap, you can do.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of the expensive sport would be in India because the shoes are like $150 and a pad is like $300.
Yeah, and maybe also tutors or pimentors, people who take you out, show you how it's done,
Mhm.
take you to the places. I guess that's always one of the things which stops people, but I totally agree. It's not cheap
Yeah.
to have a crash pad in a place where there's no
Yeah.
really a lot of also second-hand crash pads or anything really, huh?
Yeah. And I think since sports is developing in India, a lot of people, instead of growing their climbing or getting more into climbing, they are going towards the idea of getting an opportunity, becoming bigger image, so they can get some opportunity, or they're trying to create an opportunity where they're like maybe run a climbing shop, or maybe start making social media videos so you can get some sponsors like that.
Sujet.
Sujet? Okay. The sujet right now is we're talking about rock climbing as a teacher. And because for me, and I think for a lot of people, Fontainebleau is a place where you continuously get your ass kicked. I don't go every weekend, but I go 2 or 3 times a year. And when I come back for the first 2 days, I feel like I have to learn climbing again. Is it the same for you, Charles, or do you totally now understand the rock?
It comes back faster, but when I came back from India, I had my first session, I was slipping off every hold. Maybe it was the conditions. Maybe
Pourquoi?
I was just not used to that rock anymore. I was used to the fat granite.
Sharp crimp.
Yeah, to those sharp crimps. So I was expecting every slopers to just
Be like that.
hang.
Be magnetic.
Yeah. So, after one session, I got back to it.
That's nice.
But there is definitely something about the friction of the rock that's special. It's very friction dependent here. And example, today it's 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, and if it's 10 degrees lower, dry, it's a different world.
Yeah, I think totally friction dependent, huh?
Mm-hmm.
8 or 10 degrees cooler today would have made a difference for people to send their lines or their problems. Right.
And so you have to exaggerate the opposition many times.
I mean, I don't see a big problem for you. You already did it like a warm-up twice.
Did you actually warm up today doing it?
I think I did some jump here, and
That was like half an hour before you did a climb, or
Yeah.
45 minutes,
And
1
also
hour.
the jump means like jumping from the boulders to boulders.
Yeah, we just want to, like, for the people who are listening, we went to look at Karma because we like Cuisinier, and we also wanted to show Adi Karma. Adi wanted to have a look at it, wanted to have a go. And I think you just looked at it for like how much? Like an hour and a half, and then you thought like maybe it's...
I was having lunch and then tried
Yeah, this guy.
after a while.
What do you mean trying?
I fell twice, I'd say,
Oh, well.
which got me a little upset because usually I don't fall on this boulder.
That's when you came up with the friction idea of today.
Yeah.
Bad friction.
Yes.
Yeah.
So even you talk about this stuff. Oh, today must be bad friction day.
Yeah. All the time.
No, I think what I said was like I don't care about the conditions, man. It's just like I told to the American dude was here, man. I think it's a bad excuse to say friction.
Yeah.
I just said I'm not strong enough for this style,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not like I don't like this style. Obviously, I want to get good at it, but it's very, very different climbing here.
Yeah.
I won't say it's hard. It's like you just have to get used to of the style of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure, it's different style. So friction depending.
Yeah.
Sometimes no feet.
Yeah, but I'm loving
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
spirit is high.
Yeah, spirit is high.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna go back on Karma anyways later. The temperature's dropping a little bit now, and
Yeah, it gets humid.
I know
And
right
it's
now.
worse than
Yes.
when
Yes,
it's
look at
The
warmer.
I'm
water,
sweating.
water's coming out now. Huh?
Yeah.
Like, you can feel it. So, anyways, now we got a few more questions. One thing is what I wanted to ask you, Adi. Is there any climb in your life or boulder problem when you or where you can look back onto and see that really changed your perception of climbing, or it made you really humble? Is there any stuff you projected, or is there any stuff you climbed where you felt like, okay, this really helped me to kind of progress as a climber? And what was it?
There is 8A plus in Satan I opened. I don't think it's a hard 8A plus, but it's just a straight at it, and I was trying it for 2 seasons, and I had a moments where I threw my shoes, like waiting for the conditions, and the skin is not good, and then I realized that, you know, like as an athlete, when I competed, I had a lot of ego, because like I was, you know, like I didn't had someone to look up to how to be humble, maybe. So I was very bad, like as a person, not, you know, like I don't used to talk to people with respect, I guess, as a kid. But slowly when I came to outdoor bouldering and I started working on the boulders, as an athlete, I was taught or saw or learned that, oh, you have to defeat someone to get better. But when I came to outdoor climbing, I became like, man, there's no one to defeat. It's just a rock I am getting defeated by. And that was the point of my life. I got humble. I was like, man, there's no ego fight. There is nothing you can do with the rock. It's just a non-living thing standing in front of me, and it's kicking my ass every single session. And I was like, man. Then I realized that outdoor climbing humbles you down for life. Yeah, like this karma here. I had a lot of confidence that maybe in a couple of tries I'll send it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
you-
I was excited.
Yeah,
Let's go,
when you
Karma, let's
when
go.
you started, man, in the session, I thought like, what's he gonna do? Like he's like taking like 1 minute breaks, 1 minute breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was excited, but then I saw the style and I believed what everything Charles said. Man, you feel, you move slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different style to climb. Yeah.
Is there a boulder for you, Charles, which you feel like that helped you a lot to progress as a climber?
That helped me a lot to progress.
Alter.
I'd say those I projected for the longest time.
Which
Uh,
was what did
there's
you
one-
project for longest
So
time?
there is one La Révolutionnaire,
Ouais.
a roof. I graded 8C plus. So obviously it's a roof with crimps to it. So it's powerful moves and crimpy moves, fingery moves also. So it gave me a lot of power to just try it, just to attempt. And
Is that in the cave, in that limestone cave?
no,
no?
it's a sandstone cave,
Uh-huh.
kind of like this.
Ouais.
And I had a lot of fun trying it. And it's funny you mentioned that limestone cave, because when I got to that limestone cave, at some point I was getting a little bored of climbing, and I had the same fun I had in that sandstone cave I
Ah.
put up. So it really motivated me again, and it may improved my climbing a lot on that, just projecting it.
Anybody tried it yet?
Someone sent it,
Oh, c'est bon.
yeah, and
Ouais.
downgraded it.
That seems to be the case for you. I don't know why, but is it because people just wear rubber shoes or
Well,
knee pads?
on that one, yeah, but yeah, on those who get downgraded, usually it's because there is the shoes or knee pads or
Ouais,
whatever
ouais.
make a big difference.
Ouais.
And yeah, that's usually the reason. Or another reason is I'm bad at finding good betas, so I usually I go for the first beta I
Ouais, ouais.
find, and it might not be the optimal
Ouais.
way. I got some boulders also downgraded because I did the wrong beta, but
I
this is a
understand.
classic.
Yeah. You don't have the perfect beta for it, or a different
Yeah.
beta, which is harder.
Yeah, or you get stuck into the wrong beta.
Ouais.
In the end, someone is like, "Why didn't you just do like this?"
I get it. I guess it's tricky when you're bouldering or when you're projecting on that kind of level. You go to places not with like many friends to try it.
And also, you're looking for that level. You're looking for a hard boulder, so for hard moves. So yeah.
I mean, we looked at the open project still between Isatis and Cuisinier. I mean,
Yeah.
there's still some crazy shit, huh?
Yeah, I progressed a lot also trying this one. That's another one I wanted to mention.
What's the one? What is it?
It's like
The overhang project.
an overhang project with
Ouais.
only undercling crimps. And it's
That's so spicy.
it's only 3 moves, but really hard moves.
Is that where you flare the foot in?
Hmm?
Is that where you flare the foot, where you have to go cross over
Yeah,
the foot,
yeah, that's
and
the
you're
one.
really losing the balance, and you have to build up so much power in the core.
Yeah, it's a tension in the whole body.
Ouais.
It's like you do one move, and then you have to put more tension into the body to do the next move, to do the second move, and then once you do the second move, you can either you fall, you put even more intensity to keep going and doing the last move. So it's it's a really hard project, and it took me a long time to figure out. And actually, a friend of mine found the beta for me.
C'est
'Cause
cool.
At the beginning, for 2 or 3 years, I was trying the wrong beta.
For so long,
even,
man.
Even though there are
Oh.
only 3 holes on the boulder, I have managed to try it the
Wow,
wrong way.
super. It's probably you got too many projects. I think that's the problem, man.
Yeah.
And,
So you
yeah.
tried it 2 or 3 years with the beta, and then someone comes around, like a good friend of you,
Yeah.
and says like, "Hey, why don't you try this?"
No, he's tried it and almost
ouais.
did the move,
Ah.
another beta.
Ouais.
So so I just tried like him and did the move.
Wow. the crossover move, or no, the Gaston move, no, the undercling.
Yeah, the undercling
Right.
to undercling.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many people do you think really are trying hard in France at the moment, like going outdoors? Because I mean, like at the moment, I think the French team is just crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I just saw this challenge of Mehdi Schalk in the Arcos gyms in Paris, and I was like, what the hell is going on? The guy's flying around everywhere.
yeah?
Oh, c'est fou.
Okay.
It's for me like it's Johnny Dawes on steroids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
whatever Johnny Dawes did in the 80s and 90s, it's like this is the reincarnation. If Johnny wouldn't be dead, but like with a kind of like a Terminator aspect of it. Like,
Okay.
it's crazy. So do you see any young kids like at the moment in Fontainebleau rocking or like putting up stuff, like hard stuff?
In Fontainebleau.
Well, yeah, the French guys, the locals.
They are indoors.
Why are they indoors?
Well, there is one. There is one guy. He's not in the competition.
Where?
He's projecting Imhotep sit start. So yeah, this Camille Couder. This guy is
right.
on the case.
He's on it now.
Yeah. So yeah, there is him, and otherwise it's more older climber that put up boulders.
I guess the weird thing is like if these people would transition early in their career, like with 25, 27 maybe, they could just go apeshit outside because they have so much more skills, coordination based,
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know how it can turn out. 'Cause,
Well,
yeah, I just don't know because I've never done these type of moves, so I don't. I start to see them a little bit on the rock, but maybe not as much as someone with experience.
I don't know if the rock does give that much.
Yeah,
of
that's
a
what I wonder.
Well, I don't know if the rock gives
because
that dynamic
well,
movement that much.
It does a little bit, but
Well.
usually it's like crazy hard in the fingers. So who knows?
So maybe like one or two moves and then it's finished. It's not like jumping around like for 7 meters on a traverse.
No,
No,
definitely not.
no. Adi, what's next today? What's your plan? You're gonna stay here for another week or two, or like a few more days in
A
the
few more
Forêt?
days,
Where-
then I think I'll fly back to India. Yeah.
Get strong for slopers? No. don't know.
Maybe I think it's just like I need to spend more time here in Font and get
Right.
used to the style. It's not about like power. It's just used to get you have to just climb more here for a few days and then you get in the style, I guess.
Something you guys want to ask each other? Like, do you know everything about each other yet? Or I mean, you seem to be like you're the same age, aren't you?
Yeah.
Did you play the same computer games when you were younger, or what's the story with that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I used to play. I liked League of Legends.
A lot of people play, but I don't play that. I
Yeah.
play Velo or maybe PUBG Mobile, stuff like that.
It's
yeah.
stuff we
Yeah.
don't know, I think, in Europe. You told me about 3 games lately, like, and I was like, no, I just play Witcher.
Yeah.
Which sounds super nerdy from a 45-year-old,
Yeah.
but you know, like I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's because the funny thing when we met first, you know, like I asked you about why is your English so good, and you told me about
Yeah. I used to play video games
yes, so that's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
to communicate with people.
Other teammates.
Yeah.
Yes,
League
like
of
Counter
Legends,
Strike.
League,
I'm
yeah.
going in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the game was called Savage.
Savage.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you turn up living in a cage.
Cave.
Sorry, cage. A cave. You're out of the cave now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Is it free for rent, or can anybody get in touch with you who wants to live in it for like 3, 4, 5 years?
Yeah, sure. It's in the woods.
Is it
so
privé or is it like
No, it's public
occupé?
forests.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Nice one. Do you think anybody else is living at the moment in the forest for climbing?
For climbing, no, I haven't heard
No.
of that. At the time there was someone, but not anymore.
Well,
Someone else. No.
and you still do your liquor or your
Liquor? No, because the neighbor was upset about me going into the going next to his property.
Oh, really? To go?
Yeah.
Oh, so he doesn't want you
Yeah,
there.
and climbing in the trees.
Oh no! To get the cherries or what? Or
To get the Yeah, the
grapes, or
yeah,
no, the
grapes.
grapes. Where?
and also because it's yeah, also one of the tree has fell down, so there is less grape than before.
Okay.
So yeah, both of that. The hidden tree, the tree that the guy couldn't see me into.
So is any plan of you guys kind of like reconnecting in India again the next few years, or what's the story? I mean, like, I don't want to tease you into like saying yes, I'm going, and then you don't. But would you like to go back?
I'd love to go back to India
Where?
and probably visit Satan, the area Adi is developing.
Yeah.
He keeps telling us about it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pull you guys in.
yes,
Sure.
I know.
For
You
the
need
next
more people
season.
to clean.
No, not at
No,
all.
you need more
I
human
think
brushes.
most of the stuff is clean there. You
Oh,
don't need
really?
to worry. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Most of the stuff which I'm talking about, Charles, and the half of the forest, open meadow, it's all clean. Open meadow, you don't need cleaning.
Yeah,
it's
no,
in
it's
the
amazing.
open meadow, and then it's
Wow.
all clean.
Cool.
Yeah, for the Charles, I've been mentioning him that I have a lot of stuff for the season for him
Where?
to climb. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's. I think
It's only like what? It's a few hours back away from New Delhi. It's not that far.
No, it's not few hours. I think if I'm driving, then 8 hours to
It's
Satan from Delhi.
A few 9 hours.
Hey, was there one more question, like Charles? Was there anything special you discovered on the roads in India? Something which sticks in your mind still?
The roads.
Yeah, like just something,
yeah.
some memories, some pictures,
Cows
anything.
probably.
Cows,
Cows sleeping on the road.
and then people driving slalom.
Taking a
or-
nap on the road. And
Really?
people going around them.
Oh my God! Wow, they're holy, aren't they?
Probably.
They are
yeah.
holy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy cow
Yeah, holy cow.
would be a nice name for a brand too. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Holy
And
cow.
people driving like with no the code is different, but it seems like there are rules the way you drive in India.
I mean,
also.
there's obviously rules, but with the population, nobody follows it.
No rules,
but I
rules.
mean, there is some type of intuitive regulation, like
Yeah, so I'll tell you what is that. Let's say I am the one driving before
Mhm.
you. If I follow something,
yeah.
then you feel a little shame not to follow that, so you follow that. If like
Ah.
let's say if nobody is following, then nobody will follow.
Okay.
But we need one person to follow that and let the rest of the people get aligned. Okay, we should follow the rules. It's like
okay.
that. Yeah.
So it's like blind, but the blind leading the blind.
Yeah. Sometimes like I've realized in Delhi roads, like there is a small red light. Sometimes I jump
Mhm.
Yeah.
in the night, like if it's the middle of morning, like 2 or 3 a.m. There's no one. But I've realized when I'm in the regular timing where the public rush is, I stop, and I see 2 cars passed by, but I'm the first person to stop. Then rest of the car will stop. Yeah.
Because they think you are a cop.
No, I think they think that we should follow the other guys following
yeah,
the rule.
yeah,
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah. It's like we call it blind walk. Once
Mhm.
you have a support of someone, you'll just follow each other.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, blind walk.
Yeah.
Any things you would suggest if I would pack 3 things in my bag to go to India? What should it be?
Medicines.
What kind of medicine, man?
Just like viral, you get cold and cough.
Okay.
And
Cough medicine.
Cough medicine. Yeah.
Something for diarrhea.
I think you will be fine with the food. Charles was fine with the food, I guess.
I was fine, but
Yeah.
before coming to India, everybody told me they got sick
Mhm.
going there.
Really?
Yeah.
They warned you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't feel sick, right?
No.
No, yeah.
But were you cautious, or you just ate everything which came into your way?
I think I was well advised by people.
Just like, don't touch it.
They
But
were
go
like,
for the bottled
yeah,
water.
I'll show you. There's a good restaurant here, and I know a good place here. And then once we get to Raksham,
Where?
it's like more. The food comes from around the village.
Where?
Mostly.
And it's fresh water, probably spring water.
and
it's not
good
polluted.
water. Yeah.
So the idea is just to get out of the city and hit the mountains.
Yeah, get out of the city and then drink water from the mountains.
Mountains, yeah.
Nice. So I need medicine and fresh water.
But you can buy bottled water. It's fine.
But I think you will still love the taste of the mountain water. I never buy the bottle.
Yeah.
It's not even expensive. It's like 20 cents for you. But like the water from the mountains feels more fresh and refreshing. Yeah.
what else? I have really. It's getting dark now, and I'm also getting tired. Like, what
Yeah.
else can we
Yeah.
talk about? Like,
I don't know.
I think what I would say is like, man, we should talk less, and then I would push you guys to pack your bags for the next season in May.
nah, yeah,
And
you
then
keep
we can-
talking, and I go.
We
"Oh
can
my God."
continue the same story there. with
Yes, that
mics
would be
and the-
great. We could do the same talk.
yeah.
Just like, oh yes,
We can do
under
this.
an 8 A+ from Bernd. Yeah, that would be fucking. Or
That'll be cool.
and then
yeah.
we keep teasing in Fred Nicole to come back to India,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. And
So
I think
Fred-
the next,
Fred, I
next
know you're not-
episode we can have Bernd with us.
Yes, exactly. And then like Fred, if you're not listening, I mean you're not listening. I know. If you're ever gonna listen to this podcast, please come to India.
Yeah.
We really need you back.
Yeah. That's like one of the legendary guy will come back after 20 years, I guess.
Yes, like the lost son. Or how
Yeah.
do you say this? Like this Bible thing.
I don't know Bible.
It's okay. Don't worry. You know Bhagavad Gita.
I don't even know that.
Okay, don't worry about it. Well, thanks guys, having you here. It's amazing. It's getting dark now slowly. We're just still sitting at Karma.
Yeah.
Maybe the humidity is not that bad. You had a drink. Your
Mhm.
skin is still fine. Maybe
Yeah.
you have another burn on it. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, I'll go
Yeah,
quick
you should.
burns and
You
then...
should, you
Yeah.
should send this thing.
yeah, let's see.
Yes, nice one. Well, thank you so much for having you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
And talk to you later.
Yeah.
In India.
Yeah, in India, we'll continue the story.
Nice one. Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye.
That's it.
It's
Oh
a
my
cut.
God.
That's a wrap, baby.
Woo, it's a wrap.